Kyle Kuzma this offseason has been one of the most criticized players I think we've seen in a while, and he's definitely turned into a meme. Of course, if I get into the content, you guys could leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, turn on post notifications. I am trying to hit 10,000 subscribers on this channel by the end of the year, and your subscription would be greatly appreciated. Let's get into the video. Now, I think it's safe to say that we've all made fun of Kyle Kuzma during this season. Let's be real, like, he honestly deserved a lot of it. He didn't play that well during the Lakers series versus Suns, and he hasn't really been playing good as a whole during the rest of the season. And I mean, when LeBron practically runs that entire team, yeah, he's gonna trade a lot of people, and one of those people is obviously gonna be Kyle Kuzma. We all saw it coming, we just didn't know where exactly he was gonna go. Now, even though he did say something along the lines of like that he thought he was just as good as Jason Tatum, he could average like 25 plus points per game on his team, I didn't exactly think that was true when he was on the Lakers. But after the trade to the Washington Wizards, where he sent him and some of his teammates like KCP and Montrezl Harrell, it's safe to say that this is a very much of a possibility. However though, after a terrible performance like Kyle Kuzma had, we need to see improvement, and we need to see footage of you, like, you know, getting some work in, whether you're bad or not. Because like with the Ben Simmons situation, he can't shoot threes, we all know that, and we at least expect him to start working on his threes, and we've seen a little bit of footage. I don't know how true that is, but whatever. But with Kyle Kuzma, we wanted to see, I guess, his game as a whole. He doesn't lack really anything, like, exactly, it's just his game as a whole. And ladies and gentlemen, we have some brand new footage of Kyle Kuzma getting some work in. Now listen, I know I made a Ben Simmons video talking about this, and I was like, oh, like, you can't like justify just workout clips, you can manipulate them, all that stuff. However, I think it's a little different when there's like 34 minutes of different footage are going on in the same day, especially the fact that you're actually like working with real NBA players and trainers and all the other stuff, and it's not like just, oh, let's cut clips and all this other stuff. Like, there's you could watch a full-on game of all this stuff going on. Now on the screen right now, we can see the footage of Kyle Kuzma, and honestly, you haven't watched the full footage, but I've been watching it, and I gotta say, his game definitely does look really refined. It seems like he's definitely trying to switch up a lot of things in his game. Now, like I said though, it is very hard to judge someone's game just off some like clips from Instagram and some clips like recorded on a cell phone and stuff like that. So I'm not gonna exactly say Kyle Kuzma is about to become an all-star caliber player, and I'm saying that, oh, I think like this man's already really good, but I will say his improvement is honestly scary to me. From someone that was playing really terrible and that we considered a Shanghai Shark, it at least seems like that he's like trying to work on his game and he's trying to get better as a player. Now, I'm not one to say that Kyle Kuzma is going to be an all-star next season, that he could even be at the level of Jason Tatum or even pass him. To be completely honest, I honestly do believe that if Kyle Kuzma got traded to a team like Washington or Sacramento, that he was obviously going to become a player that I think would definitely be heavily favored in the offense and could possibly become an all-star. And obviously he went to Washington, which I really don't see there being a primary scorer except Bradley Beal, who's obviously one of the best scorers in the league. However though, they will also need a number 2 option, maybe even a number 3 option. Now Kyle Kuzma's potential is skyrocketing. He's still a young player, let's remember that. He's under the age of 25. He has so much potential. He was on a Laker team and he experienced a lot from LeBron James. So yeah, I don't definitely think that, oh, he should be a Shanghai Shark and that he's terrible, but I'm also not saying that this man is going to be the next LeBron. I'm just saying that the development that Kyle Kuzma got from being on that Lakers team is definitely going to help him in his future. Now Kyle Kuzma actually did sit down with Gilbert Arenas on like Gilbert Arenas like show or podcast thing, I'm not exactly sure what it is, but they did talk about the situation and how Kyle Kuzma actually thought like that it was done, that he was going to go to the Sacramento Kings.
You're involved in a blockbuster 5-team trade.
Yep.
You find out that you're going from the Lakers to the Wizards. What's your initial reaction when you hear that news?
Man, I was kind of shocked because I thought I was going to sack, like the Sacramento deal with Buddy Hield. Like that shit was done. Mm-hmm. So I'm like thinking in my head like, okay, well, I'm in Sac, 45-minute flight, not bad. I'm saying go to Napa. But then, like, out of nowhere, you know, it goes, you know, you're going to Washington. Mm-hmm. But I was like super hyped, obviously, because it's like a better situation.
And later on in the same podcast, they did ask if Kyle Kuzma had any animosity versus like the Los Angeles Lakers or LeBron James. By the way, could someone in the comment section tell me if I said the word animosity right? I have no idea if I pronounced it. Now, somebody else they asked during the podcast was, did Kyle Kuzma think he was going to get traded at all? And to be honest, I don't exactly believe what Kyle Kuzma said. It's very possible that that's how he felt, because I don't think a lot of players want to accept the fact that, oh, they know they're going to get traded and everyone's saying it, but just listen to this.
So you already knew you was getting traded?
I didn't. Honestly, I didn't. But like, you know, probably like, I would say 4 or 5 days before free agency, I was like, yeah. it's gonna be coming for sure.
My honest thought on this really is that it sucks Kyle Kuzma got traded, but to be completely honest, I think this was the best move for his career. I do think that in Washington, he's going to ball out. Now, this is a bold prediction. I think he's going to average at least over 20 points per game, and I think he'll win most improved player of the year. I don't think he'll be an all-star. I don't think he'll even be compared to Jason Tatum, because I just made a video talking about Jason Tatum's body transformation, how this man looks scary now. So yeah, I don't exactly think Kyle Kuzma's going to do anything crazy like that, but I do think that with these clips that we've seen and we see him doing these runs and stuff like that, that Kyle Kuzma's game definitely does look like he's trying to refine it, and it definitely does look like it's improving. Now my question for Kyle Kuzma is, what if he went to Chicago and he was teamed up with Lonzo again? Because I feel like Lonzo definitely did play a big part in Kyle Kuzma's career, and he definitely was at the peak when Lonzo Ball was on the same team with him, and they had that quote-unquote light skin connection. I don't know how true that is exactly, it's kind of just a theory, but still. And just to clear something up that a lot of people are saying, Kyle Kuzma did say he has no problems with LeBron or any animosity. I don't know how true that is. I'm just saying that that's what Kyle Kuzma himself said in the interview, so I don't think we're gonna get a Kyle Kuzma revenge game or a LeBron Laker revenge game or whatever on Kyle Kuzma, whatever. Just none of that's gonna happen. I think they totally went out on a good note, though I will say that when your name gets dragged like Kyle Kuzma, yeah, you get out of that situation as soon as you can. And look at Kyle Kuzma, his name is not being brought up as much as always a meme now, but I'm gonna be completely honest, if I can, I kind of do want to go to a Washington Wizards game this year. I want to see how Kyle Kuzma does. I mean, he has a completely different haircut. Man literally went practically bald almost. I mean, he still has a little bit of hair, but still, the man changed his jersey number to 33. I'm not exactly sure why he chose 33, but whatever. But needless to say, it definitely does seem like the Washington Wizards are going to have a little bit of a crazy breakout season. To be completely honest, this is a little bit of a bold take as well. I definitely do see this team making the Eastern Conference, the play-in at least minimum, but other than that, now that is going to do it for the video. But I do want to announce something. So me and my best friend X have started a fantasy football league just for you guys, for you subscribers, and if you guys do want to join that, the link will be in the description below, or I'm going to put it on a community post as well. We'd really appreciate it. I think we're going to try to do the draft tomorrow. I know it's really late we're doing this, but keep in mind, I don't know, it's just something we want to throw together, and you guys like fantasy football, then you guys can enjoy it. Like I said, link is in the description below. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you guys did enjoy this, leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications for the new subscribers who have been seeing the new content. I really do appreciate you guys. Anyways, that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Have an amazing day. Take care. Peace. If you have made it to the end of the video, here are 2 videos on the screen that I think you guys will really enjoy. Anyways, cue the outro.